This is Larry Henares making your day with part 3 of China's New Silk Road, an article in Time magazine. You continue to quote. But Xinjiang is also China's most volatile region, prone to periodic convulsions of strife from a predominantly ethnic Uyghur Muslim population that feels marginalized and even persecuted under Beijing's rule. Riots in the provincial capital of Urumqi in 2009 left 197 dead, according to official figures. Security is suffocating. To take a train from Urumqi railway station requires negotiating 4 ranks of X-ray machines and metal detectors. At the city's central bazaar, soldiers stand next to armored cars with bayonets fixed to assault rifles as lambs are carried bleating and blinking past trays of mutton in the butcher shops. It's China's only province without 4G cell phone coverage, deliberately held back to impede the download of jihadist propaganda, say local officials. In the specially restricted south, Uyghurs must secure official permission just to travel to neighboring villages. Many feel development isn't inclusive. Things were better before, said the Uyghur taxi driver in Korgos, whose name time has withheld for his own security. In the winter, I would hunt wild turkey. In the summer, I pick berries. We don't need all this. Security is not just a domestic issue. Pipelines and dams in Myanmar, ports in Western Africa, hydroelectric plants and copper mines in Afghanistan would all be held ransom to strife. Last year, Chinese railway workers in Kenya were attacked by locals who said the new arrivals have been unfairly prioritized for jobs. China may feel compelled to expand its military presence in troubled spots, shifting the global security architecture away from the United States. In August, China opened its first overseas military base in Djibouti, and it now contributes more UN peacemakers than the other 4 permanent Security Council members combined. More about this after these messages. This is Larry Henares making your day with part 3 of a Time magazine article entitled China's New Silk Road. I continue to quote. Security is the most important challenge facing Belt and Road, says Zhu Feng, Dean of the Institute of International Affairs in Nanjing University. Economic questions also plague many aspects of the initiative. The ancient Silk Road faded in importance in the 1700s as more sophisticated ships began plying sea routes crammed with booty. Today, trains through Korgos hold more than 80 standard shipping containers and stretching a half-mile long. But modern ships are powered by 110,000 horsepower engines and carry up to 20,000 containers. The rail time via Korgos to Europe is 2 to 3 times the cost of sea freight, with twice the carbon footprint, while only cutting transport times from Eastern Chinese factories to Europe in 1/2. 18 days compared to 35 by sea. The few goods that would benefit from this time saving for the extra cost, perishable fruit or pharmaceuticals, are flown by plane to minimize spoilage. Electronics are imperishable household wares are dispatched by the cheapest method possible to maximize profits. Compounding matters while China sends clothes, electronics, and building materials through cargoes to the West. These same cargo trains are coming back empty, says the official GUO. Europe is not a cost-effective destination, and the economies of Central Asia are weak. At the Kyrgyz Free Trade Zone, only 10% of traders come from Kazakhstan, while Chinese browse mink furs, Georgian red wine, and Siberian honey. The Kazakhs queue for rust bucket minibuses, clutching plastic chairs, cheap bedding, and counterfeit sneakers. 99% of our customers are Chinese, said Lian Gang, the manager of a duty-free shop in the trade zone. More tomorrow, my dear friends. This is Larry Henares, making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.